Theme song.
Well, if you're just joining us, welcome back to Industries of Titan, and welcome back to the Xylidian Concern. I would say almost large city yet, maybe not like a full-on metropolis, but that's where we're headed. Things have obviously gotten a little spicy here because we still have fleets out in the distant areas. Kind of. Where is my other one? Because I'm getting attacked right now. Where's my other ship? Launch. The Istvan is not ready yet because it's not built. Surely I have a third one somewhere. There it is. Oh no. Come back. Come back, please. And are you doing things? Okay, you're attacking that one. Let's bring the Vampy back in, maybe. And the Vampy can do a little bit of work while the Shamrock hurries back to deal with this. Oh, that energy pylon is a goner. Yeah, that energy pylon is not going to last, which could cause a problem for this defensive turret here, but maybe we can distract it and get him. There we go. We pulled him off the energy pylon, so let's get that repaired. Let's hit the old repair all button, actually. The other two ships are doing okay. They're slowly being destroyed. It looks like they are actually making pretty good progress through the Ulrich here. So we're going to have to start worrying about this in the future. Like, what do we do with our future ships here? I think the Vampy is going to need some help soon. And you're helping take this one out, so that's good. Now, what's happening here with the Ulrich? Yeah. Oh, heavens. Okay. So it's like a whole thing. Let's go. Laser 2. Right in the center there. Laser right there. 4 right on the side there. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out a way, like, how do you disable these? That's the real question. Laser 1. Like, I feel like right down the center would probably disable the weapons or whatever, but even looking at this, it's like, even if they're on fire, they can still fire a little bit. Yeah, see, it still works. So we didn't really destroy that laser weapon. Or a Gatling gun, I guess, with our laser weapon. It's getting pretty bad. Suffice it to say it's getting pretty bad. We're taking little hits out of them, and that's okay, though, because we do have the Barragan standing by. It's just destroyed a vessel there. We might have to... Oh, let's pull the Vampy out. Vampy, let's go. Oh, no, she can't move. The Vampy, she can't move. All the engines are on fire, and there's only one person left, and he's not doing that well. So we're not going to be able to save that ship, I think. We might lose the Vampy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is a bad start to an episode, I gotta say, but I am not going back. We are pressing forward, because that is the game. Let's pull the Ulrich out of here. Disengage, and let's get the Barragan. Yeah, so what I need to learn or figure out with Industries of Titan is, like, how do you engage and disengage? Like, because you can't have... Oh, got another little hit. There we go. Because you can't have multiple ships attacking at the same time, they kind of have to, like, wait their turn. The Vampy has been destroyed. We saw that coming, let's be honest. Okay, so the Shamrock's job now is to finish that off. The fire continues to spread. A burrow may be in order here. Where are you going? Where did the Barragan go? I thought I told you to go destroy that ship. What are you doing? Ulrich, stand by. We're going to need you here. So basically, if I attack... Oh, what's it? It's going to destroy the conversion center. No, not the conversion center. No. So that means we can't support staff. Oh, we're doing okay for staff members, but we do need... we'll probably want to rebuild that at some point. Okay, Barragan. There we go. It's up to you now. Now, what is this fire? What is this gun busy doing? Oh, it's out of range of everything. Okay, so because it's out of range, that's going to be a problem. In the meantime, it looks like we're making our way through the Solar Clipper, and this gun is certainly making short work of that. What do we have here? Disabled, no energy. Okay, so the Barragan is also undergoing a little bit of a problem here. However, these class of ships that we've built... Oh, brutal. Brutal, absolutely brutal. These class of ships have a lot of staff members, so we'll actually be able to, I think, keep it operational for much longer than we did the Vampy. And I'm not gonna target certain things, because I guess I could put 2 lasers on each of these engines here, but I'm not sure what that would help us aside from, oh, now it can't move. Oh, beautiful hits. Okay, maybe we target... Maybe we should target their healing center, or maybe we could target these relays. But it looks like they have enough overlap on their relays that we won't be able to destroy them. Let's do this and 2 here, and see if like destroying those relays does anything. I'm not really sure though. 3. Let's put here. Let's do 3 and 4. Let's go for all those relays. In the meantime, our ship still looks to be doing okay. It's taking random hits from the Gatling gun, which is a really fun weapon. I would definitely want to load up on some ships here. But in the meantime, it's still operational. We're still powering the lasers. Yeah, that didn't seem to really take anything offline. Is this offline? No, it doesn't look like it's offline. I'm still trying to figure out how to like target certain things on the ship, but at any rate, things are going spicy, but I think we'll be okay over there. What about all this stuff over here? Looks like we got on top of the fire. The Shamrock is heavily damaged, and the Ulrich is also heavily damaged. We'll go and dock them. And we need to rebuild probably the Vampy or get another. I mean, I like having a fast ship ready to go, but maybe we've learned our lessons and we don't need one that's like so, you know, lightly crewed seems to be the problem. Like, I think we don't need such a large energy and fuel grid. We just need enough to keep the thing in the air. We don't need all the extra. I don't know what the extra is for. Okay, somebody's repairing that. Hopefully we'll get on top of this fire. We're going to rebuild that. I think the Barragan should be able to take that ship out. No problem. Let's get these guys repaired. And we have started this episode with the fall of the Vampy. A very good ship. She did well. We just need to Wisdom of the Alps. So I think they came from this area here, so we need to go this way and defeat whatever's out there. And then, of course, we still want to do some of our mop-ups that we were doing before and just make sure that they for sure aren't coming back, even though, as I can see here, 3 camps left. I wonder what happens after the 3 camps. Like, do you get... do things get much easier or much worse? Do they get very upset that all their camps are gone and then it's just constant attacks from anywhere? I do not know. And there we have it. The Barragan has saved the day.
Just as violent as your regime.
I acted defensively, fool. But don't worry, we'll go find your rebel camp in a little while. But now I think it's time to lick our wounds and hope these fires don't spread. Find somewhere for the Barragan to hole up and repair. Maybe once the Shamrock is good, we can launch that. And then we need to get a design going for the Istvan, but I wanted to wait and roll around some of these Tier 1 materials until we get some Tier 3s. So we're going to have to do that. We're going to let this cook for a little bit. Already the timer has begun again, and another attack is surely underway in terms of preparing to come and attack me. So what are we going to do today? Well, today I want to keep expanding this area out here, all this stuff. I think it's mainly aesthetic. Like, we're just going to shove a bunch of houses and workplaces here just because I think it's going to look really good. I don't know that we need it. Oh boy. Repair all. Oh boy. I think we've got this, to be honest. If it spreads to this, there's not much I can do because these two can't burrow. But so what I want to do, the new rule is that as long as these joined buildings stand alone, surrounded by single buildings like this residential 4 here, then I think we're going to be okay. We can keep making combined buildings just so long as they aren't too close. Like, these two are too close, and will surely present a fire problem, a fire hazard, if you will. So what's this? Okay, so this energy grid actually is... Oh, right, that's right. I can't place a building here unless... Okay, I know I just said not to combine buildings, but what if these... Hear me out. What if these 3 buildings were combined so that this office can actually be powered? I think this is a bad idea. Okay, let's make a joined office tower here. So this area is actually very in danger of being easily overrun with fire. So we'll have to be careful with it, but I mean, I still think it's cool to have it there. And I think that's the best way to go about getting that powered, rather than building another energy pylon. Because right now it's just like, I don't need to make another pylon here. I don't think we need to worry about another pylon for this area. I just want to fill it in with some houses, and then we can call this kind of side along the cracks done. Because really the expansion I want to do is kind of in this area down here. I think would look really nice to expand. Maybe we can expand over into this rebel area and just start, like, what happens if we just start taking it over? Can we claim that away from... Yeah, we can claim it away from them. We could just claim stuff away from them. So there we go. Maybe we should just claim all this area and build our own space there, because it looked fairly, wide open. And then I'd love to keep expanding out in here and take a look at what's over here. So a lot of expansion plans for today, and a lot of, I think, getting ourselves ready for incoming attacks. We're already at 3%, so we just kind of need to be on our toes the whole time, as there is absolutely no way to ignore our industry on Titan anymore. The rebels have got it out for us. After surveying all the damage of one of the rebel camps, I've got the Ulrich heading up north here to go and scout out this area I was just talking about. Like, I think this could be a good candidate for some expansion later on, because it's quite flat. Like, if we could run a road out into here, we could get maybe another gun or two. We could move some of the pollution away from the nearby smokestack, of course, which is generating, as you can see, just a nasty amount of pollution. In fact, what is going on with the pollution in general? It's pretty high everywhere, actually, to be honest. I've been saving up some resources, and I think I have a plan for what I'm going to do. Check it out. So, logistics, we want to connect this mine up to this area here, right? Well, we do have an entrance here, but I'm going to build a road here and see if there's still an ability to get into the mine from this angle, at which point I'm going to remove this road, and then I'm going to put a fan right here. That fan will hopefully move stuff out of the way of our like all of the pollution out of the way of the living area. And then in the meantime, I'm going to maybe move or build a new fan and move it right up against this one here. And that's going to earn me a bit more building space. So let's go like logistic. Where is it? Production, industrial fans. Let's put it right. Ooh, wrong rotation. There we go. Put that right there. I'm going to build and upgrade that sucker. Then we can dismantle this one. That'll free up a bit more living space, so we're going to keep expanding out here. But we have saved up some minerals, so I think it's time to spend them. And namely, it's time to spend them on preparing the Istvan. Now, question. Do we actually have... Where's research? Do we have the Gatling gun researched yet? I can't even remember if we have researched it or not. The command booster's there. Unlocks ship level 2, which we, didn't need that. Ship level 1. What do I want here? Although, faster truck movement speed would be good. Trade tickets would be good. Okay, I know there's Gatling guns in here somewhere. Where are they? Okay, so we have... Okay, good. We've researched it. Migrant ship arrival time would actually be really good. So I'm going to unlock that one because things are getting pretty spicy with our arrival time. So let's research that one. Flexi tubes. Oh, that'll be great. Mine range. Fuel silo capacity would be good. I wonder what that's over here. I just want to keep researching and expanding our options here because I know that there are some buildings. It's been spoiled for me a little bit. That there are some buildings that are going to help my life a little bit. And faster arriving migrants would be great because we are certainly having trouble kind of keeping these guys alive and in. So I have 7 current living spaces. Lots of people coming in, so that feels good. Now, I did just build this resource storage facility here because things were filling up. And I kind of want to see if I connect these. If I hit connect on this one, I don't know which storage facility it'll connect with. So I'm going to go to this one and connect it up here. That's going to get me another 80 storage. As long as I put some single items in here, maybe, and not any other joined items, then burrowing will save this connected item. So I think that's really, honestly, I think that is the name of the game here, is having things around that are connected to take advantage of the boost in capacity, but not two of these unburrowable objects too close together. So like this area here is a real danger zone for me. Okay, now this road is built. See, it looks to me like there's access there, so I'm actually going to dismantle this road because I think we can still access the mine this way. Then I can get a fan in here pushing all that pollution away. And then we'll continue expanding here, but right now we need to spend some money on getting the Istvan up and ready to go. I think what I'm going to do, hopefully I have enough money to apply a blueprint. Yeah, we're going to apply this blueprint. Because, yeah, it's a little bit messy. It produces much more energy and fuel than it needs, I guess. But then what I'd like to do, maybe, is cancel this. And let's see. Let's get a Gatling. What if this is the Gatling variant? Okay, it's big. Okay, it takes up a lot of room. crap. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with this. All right, so we're going to move. We need to move this relay. And we need to not have that battery. Don't care about the battery. So let's get this Gatling variant fire ship ready to go here. Right there. I think you can still kind of get stuff. Okay, that's good. Now, does it need to be... What does it say here? Energy cost -2. And the large laser energy cost -3. Okay, so it's actually going to be more efficient for us to do it this way. Why can't I build more? Oh, because they're full. Okay. So then we just need a relay over here to connect everything. What grid do I need to be on? Why is it... What grid am I supposed to be on here? Oh, you know what? The grid hasn't been built yet. So what I'm going to do is we'll get two... Let's go with 2 Gatling cannons in here. And once those are in, then eventually we can... Like, we'll let this build out, and then we can kind of take a look again and reassess where we want to put the relay. Because right now what's happening is there's no power grid to speak of yet. So let's let these get built. Maybe we go with the 2 lasers here simply because they just fit a lot nicer around this section. But now we've got these 2 Gatling guns, the Gatling variant of this ship, the SCF Istvan, will surely be a force to reckon with. All right, now, while that's getting done, we still have quite a lot of resources around. So let's do, I'm going to do another double one here. I'm thinking, let's take a look at our pollution here. The pollution's not ideal. The pollution's not great. Let's get an industrial fan right here. There we are. Yeah, the pollution's not great. Do we have... turn this off here. We have some staff members. Let's upgrade this thing. Let's dismantle this one. Prioritize that, and then we'll get some folks working on that one. Maybe we could spin this fuel turbine up. I think we have a lot of staff lying around. Let's grab a few more staffers. Maybe we spin that up because it'll start sucking the zethane out of here. And then these mines... Yeah, there's like obviously a lot of pollution going on here. If we can get, yeah, I think this fan is going to go a long way to helping us. So in the meantime, I think placing a housing unit right here is going to be okay. So let's go for a residential suite, a suite of residences right here. So that can be a 2 block. Then let's go for a office center, like right here. Those are going to be connected. And then this one here will be just by itself. Or actually, no, let's make it residential. This one, however, will not be a double stack. These 2 are going to be connected. These 2 are going to be connected. This one's going to stand alone. And just kind of, yeah, we're just going to hug this road. And I think that's going to look really cool. In the meantime, we can put another one here. One thing I did want to try, a commenter asked if you could join 4 things together. I don't think you can. Into a super block. There's a part of me that wants to know if that's possible or not. There we are. So let's get that one with 2 employees. Yeah, that one will get dismantled. Perfect. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. This one. Let's get those 10 people in here. 4 people in here. Yeah, again, it's so hard to keep on top of this living space. We're about to unlock a whole bunch more living space, so things are going to get definitely a bit spicy. With all the new industrial fans and things I've been building here, we are starting to drain our batteries again. So I saw a spot here. Obviously, we can't burrow this. This could become a problem, but everything else can be burrowed, I believe, around here. So let's build another energy plant right here and double this guy up. So we're going to go energy plant. Yeah, put that right there. We'll have to be careful, of course. We don't want these to be... I mean, what is the situation here? It takes 1 staff member. It generates 216 energy, or one of these generating 96 for 1 staff member. Yeah, so I think that's good. We'll join those 2 together. Because it just seems to create a nicer, easier storage plant. It's better to connect things. Now, we're still waiting for this to be deconstructed and this whole like housing block to be built out. So I'm going to worry about that later. But for right now, we shall launch the SCF Istvan. And where are all my ships here? So we have 3 over here. Here's our 4th. Which means we're down. Have I lost another ship? I could have sworn. Okay, so I guess we can make 2 more of these beasts. We now have 4. I think we want to take the Istvan, the Ulrich, and let's take the Berrigan. Because as soon as we find a rebel camp, it's going to jump up to 100%. So I'm going to keep the Shamrock home to help slow down the attack. But we really want the Istvan to kind of cut her teeth in combat with those Gatling guns and just see how effective or useful they are. In the meantime, yeah, we'll keep our expansions going on down here. And I really want to just wait so we can convert some of these 126 Tier 1 resources into some better resources. So in the meantime, we go on the hunt. Oh, what is this over here? A mineral node. It's so, like, golden looking. That's very cool. Oh, yeah, how are we doing with this? We could build this monument center. I'm not sure if I care about it. It takes a lot of energy to build. And all it gives us is 5 influence per minute, which is good, I guess. We do need to start using influence more strategically. I don't really think I use influence the way I should be. Well, all that to say, I still think I put together a pretty powerful corporation. And so, the Istvan, flanked by 2 of its more experienced, seasoned, battle-hardened friends, goes in search of a foe. Just slightly to our east, we have stumbled across an enemy. Oh no, what have I done? Oh my god, I double-clicked on that and that scared me. I'm a little worried that, like, I can't select this ship. Okay, phew. I thought maybe I went off the edge of the map or something and that caused a problem. It looks like the... Oh, for heaven's sake, stop double-clicking. It looks like the Istvan is going to get to start out its maiden combat voyage and also start us out on the destruction of yet another rebel camp. However, that does mean our rebel threat level is going to probably skyrocket very quickly here. If we can stay out of the guns. Oh my goodness, the joint attack from the Gatling gun as well is just so awesome. I think that's really great. Let's get the Barragan around here, because we know where the gun is. It's right there now. Oh, there's a couple of guns. Let's see if I can't kite this ship. There we go. Come and get me. Come get me. That should be enough. I think we're outside. Let's get this ship here, the Dog of Hope. Oh, right away. What happened? Like, what are they doing when they attack us like that? I think I've got to stop. Yeah, these things are too close together. That must be the issue. Okay, they're back on. And yeah, you just attack wherever you need to attack. I don't want to. I don't want to slow you down. Every time I try to target certain attacks, it just doesn't seem to work. Although this could take out their entire fuel supply. No, they've got a small fuel thing over there as well. No, I think we'll make quick work of them. It was just a bit of a surprise attack that did slow us down a little bit there. In the meantime, the Istvan appears to have not had a problem at all keeping itself... I mean, it's not even taking any damage. It's taking a little bit, let's be honest. It's taking a bit of damage. But I think it should deal with that okay, fairly quickly. I know there's another ship there. Maybe we can kite that one off the battlefield as well, and then move in and deal with those guns after. That's always the issue when attacking these towns, is you just don't want to deal with those guns right away. Because they will drag your HP down so fast. So we'll tank a bit of damage while we come in here and try to get this other ship's attention. See what we can do with that. In the meantime, the Istvan is about to be ready for its next target. Come on, Freedom. Mark 1. There we go. He's coming, he's coming. I got him. Oh, firing while moving. Did not know we could do that. I love it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's too close. We're going to take hits from that gun, I think. Oh, maybe not. Do you want to shoot it with guns, or... There, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I feel like that's, yeah, pretty good targeting all around. The Istvan, maybe all these ships be retrofitted with those Gatling guns, because it seems to be making pretty good and short work of the old common salvation here. The Istvan's first kill. And it moves into position so that it's able to move towards the guns, but I kind of want to wait for these two to deal with their targets first. The final ship is destroyed, and so we can move in on these guns. Like I discovered in the last episode, we can actually dogpile on them. Oh, looks like there's something here for the Istvan to do. We're going to have to move in on that ship here. Oh, there's a lot of ships. Okay, we better back out. Let's kite them out of the gun range so we can deal with them. I want you to come around and take care of the solar clipper, and I think you need to just bug out for now. There we are. Let's get you out of position. Let's see if we can't coax this guy a little further out. Come on, come get us. There we are. Come get us, solar clipper. Now let's see how far out of range we can get you. In the meantime, the Istvan will start to work on this ship. Ooh, taking a lot of hits. I don't think we might not be able to get that one out of range. That's okay. So we'll bring the Ulrich back around here. This is going to get a little spicy. We're going to have to take on these guns. We might need 2 more of these ships just so that we can just absolutely just show up and crush. I think we will, actually. We're just in range of that gun, too. Crap. Okay. I think we're going to have to tank this and see if we can just do it. Let's go in and move on this gun. Let's have you, Ulrich, move past here and deal with that other ship. And if things get too spicy, we're going to have to pull out, I think. Can you go this way? There we are. We'll start dealing with that ship. Yeah, the problem is the Varigan's going to be taking hits on all fronts. Yeah, the Varigan's going to be taking too much damage. Even the Istvan is taking a little bit of damage right now. Okay. Let's pull in the Shamrock and bring the Shamrock in to bring her guns to bear as well. Call in for reinforcements. In the meantime, maybe we need to look at our... Oh, we got to finish building that ship or the energy thing we were building. In the meantime, let's see. What are my shapes? Why don't we just make this one for fun? Unlock credit. Unlock hull. Yeah, let's make this one. That looks like it's going to be fun. So let's make that one, and we'll get that ship up and running ASAP. In the meantime, let's upgrade this so we can connect it. Yeah, things are going very poorly on our energy grids, but we need to be careful. That's not what I'm worried about right now. Okay, which ship are you? This one. Here we are. Let's get you out of there. Oh, the Istvan is not doing so well either. Let's bug out entirely. I think we just need to get out of here. I think today is not... This is not our battle today. Are we getting any of these down? I don't think so. Let's pull you back. Shamrock, let's pull you over here to the solar clipper, maybe. We could hopefully just deal with the solar clipper. I wouldn't mind destroying this ship, at least. All right. Our injured ships return home. This one is building a ship, so we're going to go there, get you repaired. Berrigan, we're going to get you repaired. I don't necessarily think that that was a failure in terms of your naval capabilities. I just think we were outclassed today with all that firepower. But don't worry, we will return stronger. The Shamrock is making absolute mincemeat out of the solar clipper. A level 3 laser ship, might I add. But we are definitely keeping the crew of it very busy, while ours stands tall and does the job. One thing I'm noticing, though, however, is we are fairly short on staff members. Has this been... Okay, yeah, this needs to be prioritized here, so we can get our power grid back up and running. Minus 137. Okay, so some things are not going well back home, but only because we took a while to get this new energy grid up and running. So let's power that up. Let's get that thing going. There we are. Okay, so we're back in the good power, so that feels good. Meanwhile, the Shamrock, is absolutely peppering the solar clipper, so that'll be done shortly. The repairs on the Istvan are done, so we'll launch that one and get that thing repaired. We'll launch the Berrigan and be ready because I'm sure our threat levels are going to go up quite high. And then I think... I just want to make sure not to forget to get the solar clipper home, so I'm just going to make sure this gets destroyed, and then we're going to start working on the new ship. A beautiful kill. Why don't you go down to the southern shipyard here, the Son of Dorn International Shipyard, to get your repairs. There we are. And you, Berrigan, I want you and the... Actually, Istvan, yeah, you can hang out there. Berrigan, your job shall be to control and patrol the eastern reach. In the meantime, the Ulrich can get its repairs, and we can get started on what is... I mean, this is a pretty good name. The Dappled Wolf is quite a nice name for this. But I think I'm going to change it because I want to honor my members. I want to honor the people watching this channel. This is going to be the SCF Rechnin. And the Rechnin, okay, let's take a look here. The Gatling gun is cheaper. The blaze required recharge 16. Hull DPS 0.5, accuracy 50. Accuracy 100, hull DPS 0.4. And what's its recharge time? 15 seconds. It's tough to say. Like, much less accurate, though, isn't it? I kind of just want it because I like the Gatling sort of... I like the look of it. It seems really nasty, and I like that. So I kind of just want a Gatling gunboat here. We're just going to shove that in here like this. We're going to get 2 of these. And then maybe... that might not be hard to repair. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing this right, the repairs and all that. Like, what if we do this? Okay, so we've got 4 Gatling guns on the SCF Rechnin, which needs 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need at least 8 electricity right now. This is going to give us 9. And then I'm sure some other stuff here, so that'll need 1 and 1. So if we go... Let's get a 9 in there, maybe another 3. Okay, so let's get a big boy. Although, not a lot of room on this particular vessel, is there? That's all right. We can figure this out. We'll go something like this. There. And I'm not going to go as symmetrical as I did, because we just don't need a grid with lots of extras in it. We need a grid that just does the job. I definitely want life support, obviously, and a medical pod. This is life support for... Helps keep 3 employees alive. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get like 6 employees. So we'll do those 2 there. And then I'll put some relays in around the area once we get those done. We also need some fuel. Because what takes the fuel? Fuel costs -3. I never know how much fuel that's going to give us. Oh, we got to get some engines in there too, don't we? I'd love to shove those in there, but I just don't think they're going to be repairable if we put them in there. So this could actually be other little things. All right, let's get a spot for this fuel, and I think we need another generator. We need +6. Or do we need 3 more? We only need 3 more. We only need 3 more, to be honest. So let's put this one like right here in the corner. So that's 1, 2, and then we can hold on to a medical pod. Perfect. Okay. Let's get ourselves a medical pod. Maybe that's like right here. We ought to put that here at the back, actually, so that it's easily accessible. Let's cancel those. Let's get a medical pod back here so that like everybody can just get around to it in the heat of the battle. Then we can put a life support here. And honestly, we could put another life support somewhere else so they're spread out. Like even right there. Okay. Now let's get some fuel consumption going on in here. Fuel production, I guess, rather. We can move that life support. I feel like that's not a bad spot for it. So that's going to give me, hopefully, enough fuel. We've got our guns. I know we can have 3 pods here. So let's go... Or 6, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. 5 and 6 right there. Oh, yeah, this one's getting real loosey-goosey with it.
No peace for the
council
or their pathetic servants. You're
Ah.
going down, founder.
Couldn't you wait a little longer? I really want the Rechnin to be able to, Oh, shoot, we didn't repair these ships. Uh-oh. I really want the Rechnin to be able to do some work, but I don't think the Rechnin's going to be ready in time. Let's call to arms on the firearms here. Call to arms. And do we want some more immigrants while we're in the middle of a battle? Of course we do. Living space 152. Oh, right, because we now have... we have all these unlocked. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of living space. Let's upgrade that guy. I know it's work time. That wasn't a good idea. All right, from where are the attacks coming? Hopefully these repairs are... Yeah, they're underway. All right, you get on that right now. Head this way. I bet there's one coming from the south. I don't know why. It just feels like it. There's one. Okay, there's going to be more than these 2, though. That's the problem. This defense turret is It's not up and running for some reason. We're waiting for it to get manned. This ship's going okay. This fight's gonna go okay. This one's probably gonna go okay. I mean, it's the Istvan. I don't know if you've seen those Gatling guns or not. Here comes a third one. Hopefully it deals with this defense turret, which is now up and operational. This one is not operational yet. We just probably don't have enough people on hand. Okay, this is gonna get spicy. Okay, that's being actively repaired. The gun's on that one. This one, the Ulrich is closer. We might have to just launch that early. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh good, the gun is now active. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Depending on what this one's plan is, the Rainbreaker. I'm not sure what its plan is. Yeah, the Retinant is far from being ready to launch. The Ulrich, we could launch it earlier. I think we should just wait. I think we should wait for the repairs to be done. I just don't know. Yeah, the Rainbreaker's going to be out of range soon, so we might that might cause problems. This will cause no fire. This already has caused a fire. Let's repair all. You are launchable. The Ulrich is pressed back into service. Oh yeah, this area needs it quick. Come on, Ulrich. How are you doing, Istvan? Keep them dealt with. Blast them with that Gatling. There we are. Sometimes it's hard to select them. All right, and you know what? This is it's going how it's going. I think we're ready to have some more tourists show up. Yeah, I want to fill all these living spaces. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Repair all. Spam that repair all button because, again, we cannot burrow the shipyard. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. That'll keep these guys busy for a bit. Yeah, that turret was definitely getting kind of like two-timed for a bit there, so that's going to be a problem. Are you ready yet, Retinant? No. Oh, and we're going to lose a lot of staff members to that, so I need to start converting more people pretty soon here. We'll have to find some more artifacts. I think we have enough land that we can try. We can just do that. Get a bunch of people. Oh, we lost an employee as well. Oh no! Come on, gun, hold out. All right. I think this will be okay. I think we can be okay. We really want this to be prioritized, though, if possible. It's about to be destroyed, actually, but that's okay. We now have the Shamrock. Come on, get in there. Distract him. Ooh, what did we just lose? Destroyed energy pylon. Okay, that's not ideal. All right, the Shamrock's taking on that ship. The Istvan is actually getting pounded. The Istvan is not doing so well here. All right, we'll have to bring the Barragan over. Maybe those Gatling guns aren't all they're cracked up to be. I think the Retinant will look really badass with the Gatlings, but maybe that's the only Gatling variant that we build. I'm having to bug out the Istvan because it's just taking too much damage. Hopefully the Shamrock can deal with the Penance soon enough, but also the fires are raging uncontrolled. The turret is getting repaired and it's definitely doing its job. It's doing some damage. Oh, beautiful. Okay, the Nomad Alliance has been pulled back into the range of this defense turret. We've almost dealt with the Dog of Hope. We dealt with the ship down there. Beautiful work by the Shamrock. So you'll come up here. Let's get the Istvan in a repair bay immediately. Okay, that gun is certainly helping out. The fire is spreading like crazy. I will probably do a burrow. Can I afford it? How much? Oh, yeah, we've got tons of money. Never mind. But I'm going to wait to do the burrow until... Because, yeah, I mean, things are getting pretty bad, but I want to wait to do the burrow until we're sure, because I think it takes the gun down, the turret down with it as well. All right, I think we have the upper hand on this attack. Any more ships than that, and that would have been a problem. I do think that, unfortunately, the next thing we need to do is we need to build just another one of these ships. I don't have time to mess around with ship designs. We'll see how the Retinant holds up, though. I wish the Gatling abilities did something else. Like, I wish that they would do a different type of damage or something in a more strategically useful way, because slower recharge and half the accuracy is actually not a very good DPS weapon. Even though it's very cool. Okay, let's bring you over here. Let's pull the Shamrock out of the fight. and let the Berrigan mop up the Rainbreaker. Oh, we're about to lose that row. Let's rebuild all. Repair all. What else are we about to lose? Not too much else, but I need to do a reparative, a restore. Oh, here we go. Where are you going, Berrigan? Go destroy that. And the Rainbreaker is dealt with, so let's go and just put you down for repairs. Oh yeah, we're losing stuff. We're losing stuff left, right, and center over here. The fire is becoming a major problem, and we're still gonna dock a burning ship in a burning wreckage.
You think this is over?
We've dealt with it.
Puppet. This will never be over.
The Burrow Order is called to stave off the spread of the fire. This is exactly the area I didn't want to have catch fire. Okay, where did that road get destroyed? Destroyed road. Rebuild all. The unburrowing has happened, and it looks like not a moment too soon because we had some lingering fires there, but it looks to be mostly under control now. Spam that repair all button. I think we'll get these roads rebuilt, and we will get our economy underway once more. Our rebel threat is already at 15 again. Oh boy. We've destroyed some of the ships to the east, but we didn't really get to destroying any of their infrastructure. So I think we need another laser carrier, and we'll get the Rechnin up and running here and put it into the fight as well. However, we do need to be pretty careful because we need the ships to be... It triggers a rebel attack, and we need to be ready as soon as possible. Let's cancel the alarms, but let's keep them running so I know how much power they use. As always, I just don't like to surprise myself, you know? So we'll get these repairs done. In the meantime, the Rechnin is coming along. But yeah, we have a big problem with our staff. We need more staff members able to do stuff. What is the grid on board this ship? It's still called grid 1 of 1. I don't think... because we haven't installed these relays just yet. I kind of spammed the relays around wherever I could. Let's keep people coming in. Oh, man. There we go. That's looking better. Let's keep those people coming in. Let's get some more employees because yeah, we're using up a lot of employees to run these ships. That's 6 every time I build a new one, and I want a new one. I'm not sure what it's working on here. The hull or something? What are we waiting for? I think everybody's probably busy, aren't they? No, it says there's 6 idle staff members. Come and staff this thing. Or are they all idle in their pods waiting? Yeah, they're all... Wait, who is that? Picard? Oh, I love that. That's a great name. So, yeah, I want these to get built, but maybe they're busy repairing the whole city right now. Once they're done repairing this chunk of the battle-torn city, I would like them very much to install those relays. And I think what we need to do now is wait and convert some of these resources so that we can build another ship right away. As soon as that ship's ready to go, then we roll out with an attack so that we have a lot of force ready to deal with the incoming rebel threat as soon as it gets triggered by our destruction of their camp. Because I certainly don't want to be surprised by that again. I think the next big thing that we're going to have an issue with at least, is going to be the lack of artifacts. Right now we have 4 artifacts left, and I'm waiting on some research, but I need those artifacts for research, or I need those artifacts for more city employees, which I think is, unfortunately, more important. If I look at this energy pylon, which is a level 9, or level 2, rather, I think I can upgrade it. Maybe we could put do I control that? Military. Could I put a command center there? Oh, I gotta wait for some minerals. So if I upgrade this one ahead of time, yeah, I should be able to put a command center here, bring my road out, and start expanding into this area that we discovered earlier. Because I think I would like to be able to scan and claim all of this stuff and pull out some nice, tasty artifacts. In the meantime, I think we need to convert people. I don't think I want to waste these artifacts. I think it's time to spend them, rather, instead of wasting them, I guess, on just a few more city employees, and then we'll have to deal with our lack of ability to do research a little later on. Well, it's messy, but it's looking okay, or at least it's looking like it's going to be able to shoot. I just need a few more relays here. One here to connect this one. I don't think I need this relay anymore. I'm actually going to dismantle this one. Just trying to get everything on one grid for the old Wretched here. So that's getting close. Just 2 more relays and it's good to go. It doesn't have any backups, which could be an issue, so I think I'm going to try to sneak in a few more of those. And maybe some more engines. I think that's the only thing I can think that it might be important at this point. Let's get a battery here. Maybe one there. New chat available. Let's listen to hear what this guy has.
Hey there, Founder? Right,
Yep, that's me.
Right, they told me you'd be checking in soon.
I wasn't checking in.
Skull, your waste management officer.
Oh, no.
I think that title is pretty reductive.
We're fine for waste.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Moves the waste around.
That's great. Thanks.
You're
doing a great job.
I move the trash. You dump
Great.
the trash, I
Are we-
burn the trash.
Yeah, are we done here,
It's
pal?
a beautiful partnership. And boy, you do have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you?
No, I don't.
No worries yet, though.
I have none.
We'll handle it later.
Are you kidding me? I have the cleanest city that Titan has ever seen. I'm actually going to lower my employees. They're no longer burning trash. Even the pollution is looking not great. I don't know what he was talking about. As our threat level is rising, it's already at 69%. I'm going to do a little bit more research here, and then I think we just need to keep on pressing our attack. So I kind of want to see what this is. I want to unlock this. I know there's some new buildings hiding somewhere in the darkness, and I don't think I need this level 1 ship here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the what's-its to unlock that. This is what I'm talking about, a smokestack filter. Okay, so that's not a new building, but that's going to help with our pollution problem. So I'm actually going to scrap this, which will then hopefully open up these 2 nodes and allow me to push my research even a little further. We have the artifacts now to do it, so we'll do that. In the meantime, my power is a problem. I've built these large industrial fans. They need a lot of power. We've massively, this episode, expanded our living and working quarters, and I still want to fill this area in. I was going to do like a residential block here and just see if it's possible to make a 4x4 combined thing. I think what that's going to leave us is with 2 combined buildings, so I do need to be careful about this. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or if it's even possible. I think maybe we'll just build 4 level 1s and then just try connecting them and see what happens. Then over here, I want to start, I want some of these resources to roll around, but for now, let's go with a command center right here. We're going to bring the road out, and then we're going to start expanding out in this area. But because of our power issue, we are going to need... Wait, why did that go negative for a second there? We're using some of our... So there does seem to be a small separation between our production amount and our... We're like dipping into our reserves for a second there. But anyway, we haven't spun this one up, which we're about to with 1 employee. Let's get a double-sized electricity grid right here. Which... Oh no, can we not afford it? Energy plant. Oh, we can't afford it because I just started building this like an idiot. That's all right. Okay, so while that's getting built... Although, oh no, you know what? We're going to need that power before the rebels come and attack, because I'm going to want to be able to operate these turrets and not have my entire colony collapse here. So I'm going to launch the Wretched and collect my forces, because I don't think we have time to wait and save up and get another ship going. Oh, these look cool. Whoa, this one looks really cool. Okay, well, that's awesome. I like this ship, actually, to be honest. It is... it seems pretty slow, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to put some more engines in this thing when we get it back into base, so we might have to pull it out early, but this is our test with it. We'll see how it goes first, but we will have to come back and defend this city quickly once we start our attack. So I'm going to save up a few resources here, and then we're going to attack. You know what? I'm actually just not a very patient man, so we're going to go right away because, it's going to trigger any second now. We have this new area under our command. I'm actually going to upgrade that because that's only going to use those resources. That's fine. We can keep saving up, and when we get attacked, we'll just turn off these shipyards for a little bit and some other non-essential stuff while we prepare our attack. So in the meantime, we're coming around behind this enemy base. It's going to cause some problems right away. I do see a ship. See if we can't kite that ship out here. a little bit south of that gun, because the problem is taking out this one gun actually lines you up with a bunch of their guns. They have 2. Okay, the Solar Clipper wants a piece. Come and get a piece, Solar Clipper. The Shamrock will deal with you. Rechtin, move into position. You guys go further south. We'll have you come down onto the north here. Alright. Rechtin, show us what you got. Where's that gun? There it is. Go for that gun. You come over here. There's another gun somewhere here. Where's that other gun? There it is. So head over there. Oh no, that's a ship! Okay, you take on the Unity, you take on this rebel turret, and you take on this rebel turret. Cool. Very cool. Love the Gatling gun. It just looks cool. Maybe it's not as good a weapon, but it just looks pretty cool. Alright, so this is the Unity. It's already taking some fire, but I wish we were doing better on it. And I think you can double up. Unless they've patched that out, we should be able to double up on this gun and get it dealt with. Come on, boys. Hold the fire. Come on, Rechtin. Don't let me down now. Now, this turret was already a little weak, so we're not saying that this was all the Rechtin, but it certainly is doing a great job. Oh, beautiful. Maybe it's an anti-building weapon. Maybe the Gatling is anti-building. I don't know. It looks like the Elric is taking it a little bit. Having trouble getting the CS unit. Oh, I see. It's also taking turret fire. Okay. I'm not sure if both of these are firing. It's hard to tell. No, it looks like they both are firing, so we'll have that turret dealt with very soon. And then it's just up to the Elric to deal with the Unity all by herself. Meanwhile, Rechtin's first kill is coming up. Couple more shots. Oh, just brutal. I wish we had a faster fire rate on that weapon, but it's doing some damage, and that's nice to see. One more hit, and then we're going to move the Rechtin on to take care of this shipyard. We have 3 rebel camps left. Pretty soon, we're going to be dealing with 2. Oh, you love to see it. Excellent work, SCF Rechtin. Move on to that shipyard. In the meantime, this Solar Clipper is just not up to the fight. The Unity is holding out, but it's about to lose its turret support. Oh, fantastic. All right, where's that headquarters? You take out the headquarters. Shamrock, you move. Let's take a look at what else they've got down here. Just start cleaning it out from the south, but get ready to jet back, I think. The fight's continued on for quite a while here. I feel like I'm actually going to pull the Elric back early so it has some repair time before the impending attack. In the meantime, let's move the Shamrock into position to take on the Unity. Good. Oh, it's decided to move on and pick its own target, I guess. That's all right. We'll shift over to the Rebel HQ while the Istvan moves on to taking out the Unity. We'll keep working on the HQ. In the meantime, the Barragan is doing okay. Yeah, it's still getting fire out, so we should be okay, and the Ulrich should be able to get repaired in time for the impending attack. Keep firing, boys. You've got this. All right. The rebels are attacking. Oh, why did you stop going down? Go get repaired. The rebels are attacking, so I'm going to bug both the Istvan and this ship out. We need our ships in a pretty good state here. And we'll get that one repaired. It'll be back in the fight ASAP. And then I think the Rechtin should be able to deal with that one. And I think we might actually... There we go, Rechtin. You know what to do. Oh, jeez. Okay, you're going to phase inside the ship to deal with it, eh? Oh, beautiful. All right, take out those. Energy plant is under attack. Okay, we need these call to arms. Call to arms. We're losing power, so let's shut down that place. Let's shut down this one. Yeah, the turret should be able to start dealing with that. Let's repair this ship. Okay, that's a minus 21 drain. The Shamrock will start on the Unity. And where are the attacking? Oh, here we go. We got a couple coming in here. That's no good. In the meantime, we have these ships all tied up dealing with stuff. But I mean, yes, there's 2 camps. I really want to flatten all the buildings here. I don't know if they can actually rebuild or not, so that might be a waste. Hopefully we can get... There we go. The turret is up and running. Best of luck. Repair all we may need. Oh, that's a lot of ships. Okay, Rechtin, what are you up to? You want to come back very slowly? How are you doing? This thing is going to get repaired very slowly. Okay, I need to shut off something else. Let's shut off that mine for now. And let's shut off this mine for now. Okay, that's a -1 drain. We can live with that for a bit. In the meantime, the Shamrock and the Istvan need to do their duty. The Wretched has showed up and is back in the fight. The Ulrich is almost fully repaired, so we'll be able to launch that soon. I think we've got this one in the bag. If they take out this energy pylon, it might take down the defense turret, but I don't think so. I think we have this one. The only ship not being... Oh, it's going to take out that fuel turbine, isn't it? Okay, let's make sure... Repair. Actually, let's put that on a priority. And, yeah, this is the only ship that's not being dealt with just yet. I think we can just, like, cancel the repair maybe and launch that ship. Things are getting fairly dicey. A little more under control here. There we are. Let's move the Wretched on to go and start working on the Rainbreaker here. We need the Rainbreaker distracted from all of its attacking. And then the Ulrich can come up and do some work here now. You love to see it. Keep spamming that repair all button. We might have to do another... Come on. Okay, come take that one out then. Our conversion center's under attack. Where are they attacking the conversion? Is there another ship I don't know about? Oh, we have gained the upper hand. We've got a +2 on our energy grid, so we're doing okay here. They'll make short work of that one. We're almost dealing with the Rainbreaker. I gotta say, actually, the Wretched has been doing okay. Let's zoom in here and see how it's doing, actually. All of its weapons are still up. It's very hard... Sick. Oh, do they have shields? What is that? Auto power shield? How do we get that? Okay, yeah, the ships that we are up against are certainly getting a little spicier. He's running to use this firearm, but it's been destroyed again. Okay, so I see that this isn't the most efficient ship design. Might actually be a good idea to have all the weapons at the back or something, maybe? Either way, the Wretched's doing okay, just not really holding itself. Let's maybe actually, let's pull it back and get the Ulrich back into the fight here. Yeah, the Wretched I don't think would actually be doing that well against this ship were it not for the fact that it's sitting right under a gun. Oh! Oh, you love to see it. Whew! Well, folks, I think that's all but done for this Rebel attack. This Rebel camp over here just needs to get mopped up with our remaining fleet once we get things powered back up here and power down these guns. Then I'll build some energy here, and then I think in the next episode it's all about expanding into this new territory with some nice big housing blocks and then filling all this in with housing as well. But to do that, I need a lot of resources and a lot of time. So I hope you found this episode to be some truly solid Industries of Titan content. And we'll see you all in the next one of whatever it is that I decide to play. Get rid of this Rainbreaker.
I will not be brought low by a puppet for the council.